a little bit of elemental damage with weapon attacks. Should it be acid, cold, fire, poison, lightning, or thunder?
Not fire.
Okay.
That's a hard one. I was trying to think what's thematic for the owlbear's whole deal.
I was thinking thunder.
I myself
Thunder makes
always
sense
pick
if you
thunder.
theme it as like gadgets. Go ahead.
Oh, what were you saying, Kyle?
Then a thunder or thunder makes sense if you like theme it as like an effect of like Batman style gadgets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with thunder.
Thank you for opening my world up to this lovely, lovely thing that I don't have to do all of that work.
You're welcome. Yeah, like if it's official, it's on there. In a way. Like anything that isn't homebrew, I guess. Yeah, it's here. You just gotta filter it to show.
I'm not gonna lie, I never played with filters on this site to know half of these things were on there.
It's a beautiful thing. No more copying from the PDFs. No more scouring through the PDFs. It's all there.
Who would ever do such a nonsensical thing? Who would
A
copy
very
and
nice
paste
person.
hundreds of spells and abilities by hand? Oh, like a monster.
Complete monster. Do not understand.
No, a Neanderthal.
True. I have Neanderthal genes according to 23andMe.
I think we all do?
I would think so, yeah. At least like a little bit, you know.
Listen, I didn't come from no monkey or no Neanderthal.
I'm sorry then?
Hmm.
Does that mean you evolved from a sea sponge?
Yes.
Ain't nobody evolved. I done read the Bible. Okay.
Corellion spawned all us from his divine grace.
Right. See,
Mm-hmm.
someone's heard a good word.
A good word of Corellion up in the woods.
So, man, I gotta say,
Oh no, that's the lighter.
Facebook likes to rant.
That's a sentence.
Which child decided to play with fire?
The one that can move around, I suspect.
Okay, so I also, now have a psi limit of 7. Ooh, boy. That means I got the big boy spells. Or psionic abilities, as they're known professionally.
Susan's just surrounded by children.
Hi. I think I'm older.
Boop.
But only legally speaking.
Is Max gonna play as Blues tonight?
Yeah,
I have to say whatever like regiment Ryan's been on. I mean, he's looking great. Looks younger, just years younger.
Years younger.
Looking good, man.
Bye, Ryan. Ryan's here. Ryan!
Oh, that the real Ryan is here?
The real Ryan is here.
The OG Ryan.
nice.
The OG
Okay,
Ryan.
Stalled long enough. Well, we'll just let him get sitting down, and then we'll get started.
Oh god, I forgot how frightening I'm gonna be. I can't
Eager to
wait.
see the mystic in action.
Max is calling out Ryan. Your headphones. We're starting the game.
What I always found that
If
is,
I slide this
what's
down,
most
you think it's a
frightening
bad
about
idea?
them? They do like lots of random saves, like charisma.
Nice.
That's a good one.
And they're like the greatest jack of all trades. Like they literally can do everything and anything if they pick it.
Oh, right.
So much easier. I'll be done here in not very much time at all, to be honest.
Great. Well, we're gonna get started once Ryan joins us. So.
He-
I'm here.
There, he's there. There you go.
Oh, hello.
Sort of.
Ryan's doing his homework now.
I'm sort of here.
No, he's not.
He has a much easier level up.
Oh, shoot.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you need to do it, you can do it in the moment. For a druid, I just checked. It's like you have to add a couple spells, but that's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
Spells.
That's always the hardest part, anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, spells are the worst.
All right, let's go ahead and get started then. We're gonna have a little bit of a shorter session today. I know Kyle has to leave us in like a little over an hour. We'll probably try to end not that long after he does. So let's hop to it. Who wants to give us a recap to get started?
I could do it.
All right, let's hear it.
Last time, B Team continued their tower fight against all the magmen that exploded. We climbed around the tower beautifully with lots of monkeys and slow ropes, set the whole thing on fire. We did eventually find Grund, some Genasi leader dude who was about to abandon his goon, but we stopped that. It was very funny. Goon was upset he's spaghetti. And he made a deal with us that if we left forever and never came back and stopped burning all their shit, we could have Grund back. And yeah, we got Grund safely home. Apparently found out that there is a door to the temple at the bottom of that tower that we burned to the ground. And
did we
Grund
do
was
that
likely under a charm while he was there because he feels bad for all the
Why
horrible things he
not?
did as a cult member.
Really wasn't us burning it down. The magman burned it down.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a really, it's
It actually
their
wasn't
fault.
us.
Brutality.
It was the fire that burned it down. To be honest.
exactly.
If they didn't want
And-
their tower to burn down, they shouldn't have highly volatile magman at the bottom of the tower.
and
I
garbage.
didn't kill your father. I didn't kill your father. I murdered your father. There's a difference.
And Jinx wandered off at some point while we were walking back to town. He'll come back, maybe.
So it's been a few days. Jinx hasn't come back, and you are now in this inn, talking to these adventurers who you've heard about, but have never met for the first time. Some of you have more interest than others in these adventurers, the implausibles. And as you hang out in this tavern, you tell them of the story. They ask how you saved Grund. And you guys finish up telling your story. And Kate, oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. Kaylissa, the bartender, says to you, well, looks like you two groups here have a lot in your repertoires. So what's next for all of you?
Well, a few lovely people would not mind. God damn it, Max. Would not mind joining us in a world-saving adventure. That would be lovely.
Sure.
Oh, guys, a word.
Yeah, I think a word makes sense.
Let's step outside for just one moment. You folks just wait right here. Just wait right here.
Listen to the spells. I forgot I did that. Sorry.
They kind of remind me of us.
Yeah.
Really?
Anyway, I don't know about that. All I know is that they're even weirder than us. Most of those people, most of those guys in there are kids. Why don't we're outside now. Let's just book it. Let's go. Come on, Artemis starts taking a couple steps down the street. Come on, I bet we can get to Valkendar's tower, stuff like that.
No. They seem powerful.
John's already back at
They
with the rest of
do
them,
seem
sitting
don't-
and drinking.
Pretty
They let the fire guy go, okay?
Yeah, but they
but they
burned
also
down the
know
whole
what
tower.
the fire guy looks like.
No,
Yeah, and
they
burned
didn't
us up.
burn down the tower. The magmen in the bottom of the tower burnt down the tower.
These cults have a really bad tendency to have just really poor safety guidelines. The water place had just that cliff you could just fall off. Now it sounds like the fire guys just have fire just going, explosive magmen at the bottoms of the towers. Like, do they just want their coal hideouts to just go to crap?
I don't know. Listen, if we just... All right, the point is, we need to get the hell out of here right now before that, and suddenly, up on the roof of the inn, you hear, dun 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 dun!
Oh, John's already back at the other group, drinking and talking and telling stories. Like, he's
Artemis
already
is
up.
prepared to leave you. Up
He was
on
just
the
like-
roof, you see... Up on the roof, the four of us could see this kid silhouetted, like, wearing this owlbear costume, like, standing up there. He has, like, the cloak sort of pulled over his face. I am the terror that lurks in the night. I am the silent protector of this town. Who am I? I am... Oh, sweet gummy worm. I am the owlbear! We should start eating gummy bears.
And the owlbear hears in his mind, just come on down. We're having drinks and this guy's telling funny stories.
Parkour! As he leaps off the roof. He's gonna take a little damage. Takes that much damage. Oh, it's fine.
Well, he seems kind of capable.
Leaps through an open window unnecessarily.
He's very serious. But otherwise a good guy.
I mean, yeah, they all seem kind of weird, but it was already going to be a stretch to get as many allies as we were hoping to before getting back to Belsimer in time. Anyways, if they can go and recruit some people as well, that's doubling our ability to get some forces down there.
The owlbear peeps out from the window. You probably heard about how you're probably wondering what exactly we're capable of doing. Well, listen up. Just a few days ago, me and my companions here managed to save Groon. I will now tell you all about the story. We know the story. We already heard it. You're weird. Go away.
But he's so... I like him.
You would.
He's great.
John
Look at him.
smells
He's
eat.
adorable. I mean, menacing. He's very menacing, sir.
He cast this on
Thank you.
Artemis. Because John told him to.
As an action, you plan to fall spin. What?
You hear children's laughter.
Joy. Okay.
Also, it sounds like that from what they said, that was only actually, yeah, their trip over to the Scarlet Moon Monastery or Scarlet Moon, whatever it was. How long ago was that?
A few days, like less than a 10-day for sure.
Gotcha. It sounds like if the Fire Cult's still doing stuff this soon, then they might still be there. I might be able to get some more info on what they're planning down there. Something we use to kind of sabotage their stuff if they're still doing stuff up top like they are now.
Artemis folds his arms. You people are actually serious about pulling these people into this.
If they're willing to help, I mean, beggars can't be choosers.
Any positive is good for us, right?
John is now standing up on the table, not the table, but the bench or whatever, and goes, "You guys gotta come over here and see the shit this little green dude can do."
Bashaba passed me over. Fine. Let's team up.
Team up!
Yay, new friends.
I'm afraid the owlbear cannot join you.
You can't. But
The owlbear cannot. For you see, even though the day must come when every bear must leave its nest, Owlbears are solitary creatures. Then again, if the fate of the world is at stake, perhaps this time the owl can join the flock. Yes, I will join you. Thank you for offering. Okay.
See, Artemis is joining our flock. That's great.
Joy.
Wonderful.
I will, however, need to grab something on our way out, though.
Okay.
We're all friends now, right?
The owlbear does not have friends. He cannot afford to have such things. However, you're all pretty cool.
Kylissa speaks up and says, "Oh, so you're all gonna team up and save the world, huh? Well, this is a cause for celebration. Round on me for all you folks. So, tell me, where are you going next? What's next on the world-saving agenda?"
He looks at the other party. John just kind of shrugs his shoulders as he pops another drink.
I'm just going to whisper to this group, I wonder why she's so curious. Do you think she might have ties to the cults?
No, I don't believe she does. Artemis will roll out a map. All right, let's, if we're going to do this, let's figure out what we're doing. All right, so in approximately 5 days, we've got we have at most 5 days before the cults attack the Mind Flayer compound and end up trying to punch for this Master Gym temple thing underneath of it. Meaning we need, for that time, to recruit as many allies as we can get. So let's take a look here at Artemis pulls out his little notebook, starts flipping through it. Let's look at all the people. Where's the fucking handout? Of all the people there we go. Factions, but all
How
the
many
people we
days
could
do we have left?
Now let's take a look here. So, Orgy Dwarves got those. Not Samula. We still need to contact Renwick and let him know that we've helped out, getting his brother back to the Knights. We've got Valklandar and his robot people, as Artemis looks out the window at the robots. The Elk Tribe, who apparently do not like Valklandar. The Grey Wolf Tribe up in Crypt Garden Forest. Those are the people. I think those people would have cause to not like these druids. We met that woman who burns from the inside.
That's true.
Let's see. Up in Westbridge, we have the Silence. We all remember how much they enjoy us. I bet we could bully them into getting us some sort of assistance. I know they're Duergar and Belsom somewhere. And there's the Cyclopses, Bjorb and Belinda.
Do we even know how to find them?
No idea.
We should definitely see that Lich guy. Because we delivered the thing, didn't we?
Indeed.
Yes.
Although I think we could probably just notify him of what we've done. He might be able to help us get that collar off of Oscar's neck.
Oh, that's true. How would we contact him? Is there some spell we could use that, could reach him?
I could do that. With ascending.
There you go.
Let's see, looking at the map, looks like the Westwood is the only one that's south of us. Everything else seems to be either near us or north. So, we want to be efficient. We might want to split northeast and northwest, and we might not be able to contact the Elk Tribe.
I suspect if we wanted to work with Valklandar, the Elk Tribe wouldn't be willing to help us anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we've got Valklandar up that way. And maybe these druids up here in Crypt Garden Forest. And I guess the Silence.
And the Silence, Westbridge is pretty close to Crypt Garden, and Valklandar is not entirely close to Scarlet. Well, we could just send sitting to Renwick, so we have 3 main points, though. I am kind of curious about. So, I turned to the other group. So he said that the Scarlet Moon Hall was charming people into serving them.
Oh yeah, most likely.
Did you see how many they had charmed?
I don't know, probably like everyone there. They were partying.
If they're not, serving the cult willingly and they're charmed, if we can break that charm, we might be able to, rather than gaining allies, we'd be depriving the cult of allies by doing that. Assuming they're still there, I'm surprised that they were still there this, only a few days ago, but they might have already moved underground. But there's no way to know for sure.
I believe the Fire Cult might be teaming up with the. Yeah. They're teaming up with Erisi, so they may be on an airship at this point.
I think that has sailed. I don't know if we should worry about them at this point. We should probably just worry about getting that gem and protecting it.
Agreed. So, look around the group. Maybe 2 teams. One goes up to the Crypt Garden Forest, tries to talk to those droids. The other one either heads to Westbridge or heads to Valklador's Tower. Balus, I think Valklador's the one who took a bunch of gnolls when they attacked the town. You might be able to find out what happened to them there.
That could be a good idea.
And the druids up in a Crypt Garden, I've got some history with druids. I might be able to find some kind of common ground with them.
All right, then. So 2 teams. Sablin leads one, Balus takes the other.
Wait, we're splitting up?
Well, I mean, I would suggest... at first, I'm tempted to say the 2 normal teams sort of take their own way, but these folks, no offense, none of you are really informed as to all the details. It'd make more sense for it to be a combination.
What was the combination you were thinking? Is it going to be like a sports team where we pick each person?
I mean, those are the ancient ways.
So we're the team captains.
Sounds like myself leading the group to Crypt Garden to talk to the druids there, the Grey Wolf tribe, and it sounds like it's you leading a group to Valklador's Tower.
Well, yeah, that does make sense. I guess we can split up.
It probably would make sense that Agony and I are on separate teams. We can contact each other remotely that way.
True.
Okay, I get Agony.
And I'll have Artemis. If we have time, we might be able to stop over to Westbridge, and you seem to have a, you know how to talk to people like the Silence, so we have time to go there. We're able to get them as well.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like an idea.
All right, Balus, your turn.
Okay.
Sam, what's your second character? Who is that?
The little goblin dude.
I want that one. It looks cool.
Eek jumps up. Yay!
Oh, thank God.
You won't regret it, buddy.
In which case, I will pick John. I think between Artemis and John, we can beat the Silence and working for us very quickly. So if we stop by there, we can get that done pretty quickly.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
I'll get the owl bear.
It's an
He's
honor to
also
work
cool.
with you.
In which case, I'll take the we could use some music on the trip. Some music sounds great. Actually, wait, no, I can't pick 6. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Come
God,
on,
I
the
think no,
energetic
make
Agony
yourself
over there.
I'll ask Ziggus. Ziggus will just kind of blow me off. Like, okay, I'll take Nova then.
Woo! Yeah, we're gonna
Welcome
party.
aboard, kid.
Okay, I'll take that guy who looks weird. I mean,
Sparkly one.
I love music on the team. I think that's a great idea.
Weird, musical, it's all the same to me. Strut on over. And I think that leaves. I think that leaves Kevu. Yeah, you're a druid, aren't you? Yeah, you'll be perfect for this.
Yeah, and all druids know each other, right?
That's racist. But yes, I'd love to join your team.
I mean, I knew some druids. I didn't know that many, but okay. All right, so it looks like team 1 is myself, Artemis, John, Nova, and Kevu, and team 2 is Palouse, Agony, Eek, Ziggus, and the Owlbear.
All right. Great. So,
So we will be Team Ruby. You'll be Team Sapphire. Is that how this is going to work? Alpha team,
Sure.
beta team? Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll be alpha team, you guys be beta team.
I feel like
I want to
he
be
would
Sigma
just be-
team.
No, it would be alpha and beta. You're beta.
No. No, I'm Sigma.
I feel like the owlbear would not like being called a beta.
The owlbear sips his Shirley
Well, I
Temple.
guess we're
What?
Sigma
I mean,
team then. All right.
Ugh, fine.
You're Sigma.
I don't know what these words mean, but I'm glad we're alpha.
We're team Ruby. That's Sapphire, totally. Anyway, point
I
is,
don't know
I
what's
think
going on either, but it's cool.
I mean, I was thinking we could be team black, and maybe they could be like team white. You know, Agony's
That's
got the
not
white
bad.
hair. You've got the black hair.
then again, I've got a nice sort of silver accent here. They could be team gold.
Our
That
team
works.
sword and silver. Or, sorry, sword and shield.
I do have my shield.
And
I also
what
have my sword.
Well, yeah, what sword do you two have?
Wait, none of
Yeah.
us have swords.
So okay, so we can be
I have
team
a
sword and
dagger.
shield, and you guys can be team axe and
Wand.
axe. I think Albert used
I have a
claws. Or...
staff.
I have talons of justice.
Okay, so we'll be team sword and shield, and they'll be team axe and talons. I was like, I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
I'm glad we're spending all this time in the game.
All right, so your teams have been made. You guys,
Did you expect
It-
this?
yeah, I was counting on it.
Oh, nice.
You guys are kind of splitting up. I think it was evening at the time that you got to. It was the night of Myrtle 18th. So you guys will go get your rest for the evening. Kylissa gives you rooms so you can go sleep at the inn. You guys spend a comfortable night and then head out first light in the morning in your new teams to go travel to your various locations. So today we are going to work with Team Sigma, aka Team Sapphire, aka Team White, aka Team Gold, aka Team Axe and Talons.
Of justice.
Axe and talents of justice.
Cool, I think that's me.
And head over to Valklandar's tower. So that's Palouse,
however,
Agony,
before we
Owlbear.
head out though, the owlbear would insist that they have to stop and pick up something real quick though.
Great.
And when he says real quick, he means a detour over to Lance Rock.
Okay, interesting.
Oh,
All right. What's it? I mean,
As
we've
he's
been
leading
there.
Team Sapphire, he's just like, I found this when I was out on a patrol. It was wounded. I took it in, treated its injuries.
It better not be a
Raised it.
zombie. There were zombies at Lance Rock.
It is not.
Okay.
It is my new sidekick and faithful companion.
All right.
From me, he has grown strong on a diet of prepackaged ham and sour gummy worms. From him, I've learned much about the ways of his kind. Let's see, where are they? But nope, not those. Sorry, trying to find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, under miss. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and as he leads you up to Lance Rock, he gives a little caw into the cave, and bounding out is his new sidekick. Behold, Sparrow.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
That is
Can
an
somebody
owlbear.
shift Z this guy?
Yeah. Here, I will show it to them as well so they can see.
And bounding out is this enormous chubby owlbear wearing a little domino mask.
That is an owlbear. That is an owlbear. Is that thing tame?
This is Sparrow, my sidekick.
That is an owlbear.
Yes, don't worry. Yes, do not worry. He is perfectly tame. Ah! As he jumps on the owlbear.
Wow.
Starts
He just walks
bucking
up
on his
and
head.
just starts petting him.
Down, Sparrow, down.
I love animal companions.
How the hell did he get an actual owlbear?
I do not.
I mean, that's real groovy. That's groovy, man. That's so groovy.
That yes. Well,
Does it bite?
It does many things. Sparrow, shake. The owlbear almost takes off his hand. Good Sparrow. He is. Hang on. Without me changing any names, he has abilities such as this one.
Eek is going to totally say hi to him with my animal handling of 17, and that's with a flat 0.
Alley-oop, five ferocity.
With love!
Is the owlbear still a Gloomstalker, or was it a
No,
character
he
change?
is not. Not with his new sidekick. He's not.
Gotcha. Okay. I was wondering if there's like that bestial spirit spell, or if you did a full on subclass change or something.
So how do I do with my 17 to pet the owlbear? Not
Uh,
the character, but the one that's
Oh,
being used as a mount.
Sparrow.
To pet
I think
Sparrow.
I think 17 is enough to pet Sparrow.
It's okay. You're big and
He
fluffy.
trills happily.
He gets right into that spot, where the bottom of the beak, you know what I mean, and the feathers meet.
Mhm.
So you've got a back leg kicking.
Oh, I know. I know what's gotten into you today, Sparrow. Spare snacks. As I create spare snacks and give Sparrow a berry.
All
I
right.
think that's why he kind of looks a little, and Eek tries to do it nicely, plump. I don't think that's
As
a
I said,
balanced
he grew
diet
strong
for
and
an owl bear.
As I said, he grew strong on sour gummy worms.
I know, is it about a shame the round thing? He can shake it. He can shake it good.
well,
I'm not
he is
saying
adorable.
that-
I
I'm
do
not,
approve.
Making fun of him. I just want to see him happy and healthy.
He is, as other people say, thick.
That's a
How do
lot
you
of C's
spell
on there,
that?
brother.
I have definitely heard that one before.
How do you spell that?
THI
C.
C
I've been learning.
See?
See what?
Yeah, C. C again.
Your.
C like 3 C's.
Your.
Oh, okay.
So you guys can
You guys can play the game.
you guys get I know you're playing the game. You're doing great. You guys get Sparrow on your team and continue then you turn and head north, right up towards Valklandar's tower, heading past Red Larch back up north. It takes you most of the day as you walk down and then walk back up. So as you get to Valklandar's tower, it is the sun is nearly setting on Myrtle the 19th. As you arrive, you travel, and to kind of reset the scene, as you enter the Somber Hills again and move along the long road north, you are traveling amongst, or within, just out of distance of these crazy storms, right? These apocalyptic storms that are continuing and growing, that will like abate for a moment and then pick back up. There are firestorms to the north of you, and to the east of you are just like is a valley of tornadoes on these hills. And you're traveling north. You head off of the long road, head east off of the long road where you had previously spotted Valklandar's tower, and head just towards the edge of these storms where the tornadoes and the firestorms are like meeting each other. And you see, as you crest one of these hills, a large, tall and somewhat kind of disorderly looking tower, a kind of makeshift. It looks as if this tower began as a small house and just was built up and built up and built up, and new additions were added on top of it. And it's kind of rickety and has all kinds of constructions holding it up. It is surrounded by a circular gate, and there seems to be like a courtyard around it, some sort of area that is enclosed within these gates. And the gate is closed, and you see standing in front of that gate is a like mechanical construct that seems at the moment to be powered down. And this construct is large and made of metal, and seems to have like different motes of light around its body that are just softly kind of throbbing with light, brightening slightly and then dimming, and brightening and dimming.
So should we just strut on up and say howdy?
I feel that it's always good just to kind of knock on the front door.
That would
So
be
in
a
this
good
situation,
idea.
would the door be this thing's big metal noggin, or?
Is it look
I
like
could climb the tower and jump in through the skylight.
No, we can knock. We can knock.
you make a lot of friends that way?
The owlbear does not have friends. It would be too
What about-
dangerous for them.
What about those guys back at the bar?
They are other
Hearing-
heroes capable of taking care of themselves. The
You
owlbear
also-
occasionally works with them.
The owlbear also hears in his the voice in his head go, "It's okay. You're my friend. You don't have to tell anyone." What was that noise?
That was me bumping something, sorry. Spilling soy sauce everywhere. Hang on, give me a second here.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It was just
Oh,
like
it's not
a
an
sudden like
emergency.
mic drop moment. Like
The owlbear does not have friends, David.
the owlbear is so moved.
Can the owlbear respond to that mental message?
Only out loud. I believe my telepathy is only one way. Let me double check on that.
The owlbear would not respond.
I'm assuming we're all like healed up. Like I don't have any.
Yeah, you guys rested before you left, so you're
Yes,
healed
it
up.
is one
And
directional.
you're
Soy sauce
you're
everywhere.
Palouse right now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm,
you're good.
Changing my stuff here. I have a lot of things.
Let me pull you guys out here. So we got.
So who likes to do extra attacks?
All right.
Police, probably.
So,
or the album.
I'm gonna pull you guys onto this map so you can kind of just see what you're seeing.
Ooh, yes, please.
That doesn't mean you have to go fight anything.
Does it look like there's been gnolls afoot?
There does look like there's been heavy traffic in and out of this gate, I would say. There's almost like from the long road a smaller path that's been carved through the hills to this gate that is not like a more paved and official path, but this seems like it's been heavily trafficked and worn down. Who else do I need here?
I'm imagining I don't have the items that Eek has on him from my last campaign.
No.
Like a
That-
broom of
you could-
flying.
I think each of you guys got like one.
I'll keep the stone of good luck. That makes the most sense for him.
Yeah, keep one of them. Yeah. Cool.
That raises a very good question about the continuity and order of the different one shots in regards to Nova and Eek. Did Nova and Eek go to?
Listen, these are all just adventures in the metaverse. One shots happen in slightly alternate, realities that are both close and very similar.
Nova and Eek
but
totally
yet
know
slightly
each other.
different. Always have.
Okay, so they knew each other from the other one shot before this, and get split
I
for a bit.
believe,
And
Yes.
if memory serves, I am in fact her nanny.
Maybe in this dimension.
Like in the last one, I was your nanny or something like that.
No, we were
I
just
know
like
you
friends.
dressed up as her.
Okay, so we're looking at this gate thing. Is there a big giant robot that we see right now?
Yes. Do you see it on the map? There's this big, giant robot.
So is that the things that were scooping up the gnolls, or am I just making an assumption?
This is not. It looks like of the same sort of construction, maybe. You see. Okay, so you see this. It doesn't look exactly like it does in this image.
Okay.
But it is like large. It is kind of bulbous in its shape. It has these like large, kind of circular metal spheres that are connected through like joints, mechanical joints. Its center is this big circular mass that currently has like a shutter that is closed on the front. It has two thick legs and a like a head piece on top. Again, it seems to be like in like a sleep mode almost, and on standby as you guys kind of stand off in the distance from it. It is not like powered down. But
I'm going
it
to
is-
walk up to it and say hi.
Yeah, as you approach, the lights kind of start to shine brighter that are all over its body, and it has like one big light kind of right on its face, where its face would be, that lights up. And it says, and it stands up, and you hear like,
It's
welcome,
right next door.
welcome, travelers, to Valklandar's Tower.
Yes.
This is cool. I've never seen something like this before.
What business do you have with Valklandar?
This must be magic.
We're adventurers seeking his possible assistance with dire world.
We are here to
saving
save the world,
things.
and we need his help.
Yep. Yes. What he said.
He kind of looks, the face kind of scans back and forth.
He smiles very
lands.
wide.
It lands on Agony and Palouse, and it says, I think I remember you.
You guys know him?
I mean, we've met many of Valklandar's good assistants. That's the word.
Oh, that should help us then.
Oh, maybe that is it. I do not remember much from before. Well, let me ask. And it kind of like stands stiff and straight, and its face starts like kind of glowing, pulsing with that light again. Wonderful. Valklandar would be pleased to have you on his premises.
Oh, thank you. That would be wonderful.
Yes. any world saving is something that he endorses. And he gives you a thumbs up.
Can
good.
you? Go ahead.
Oh,
Is it possible to insight check a robot?
Sure.
he's a friendly guy, guys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, take an insight check just about like the situation and how you're feeling about it.
Insight check a robot.
I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling 100%, man.
So yeah, I would say that you feel like this wizard, you're not sure what his intentions are, but definitely like, you know,
He doesn't want to see the world get destroyed.
it seems like they're letting you come in. Like he doesn't seem like
Aggressive?
aggressive. Yeah, it doesn't seem aggressive. Eek and Owlbear, you would definitely be able to kind of put the pieces together from seeing this setup that like you think that there is like immense power held by this wizard. The fact, I mean, there's this huge like mech in front of you. As you see as you look more closely at the tower, you notice that like though its construction looks rickety, it is all kind of magically infused. You think that this is a powerful wizard who is not really concerned about you, and you would think that you know, it's not gonna, if you were trying to come hurt it, that wouldn't be to hurt Valklandar, that would not be so easy to do. So you think that like, yeah, you can come on in, but like you are at the disadvantage on the home turf here.
Who hurt the giant man with the giant robot? Come
So the big robot says to you, well, Valklandar is eager to meet you, and he is eager to see what you can do. And worry not, if it doesn't work out. Your bodies will all be donated to science.
Wait, what was that last part?
Yes, that last part's kind of concerning.
If you would like to meet with Valklandar, you will pass a series of tests.
What?
Do you agree to this requirement?
I didn't study.
Guess.
I
So?
was never very good at tests.
The tests are physical. They are mental. They are not family friendly.
Not
very
family
family
friendly. That doesn't
friendly.
sound
I
very
mean, we
family
can't
friendly.
just quickly have a chat with him, and I mean,
But this is my family.
I'm a very family-friendly kind of guy.
Hey, Valklandar would love to see what you can do. Let's pass his tests.
all
Friends?
right, I guess we're doing the tests. All right, well, let's go.
Well, it's all right. Let's boogie.
Wonderful. First, Valklandar will test your might. Can you withstand a battle with his fantastic creations?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
hear
probably.
from behind the wall. You see a big mechanical hand reach and grab on the top of the wall and pull itself up. Owlbear and Ziggus would recognize this creature as this construction, as one that you've seen before when there were these robots that were collecting corpses on a battlefield. As you last
Oh.
kind of walked through, you see from either side of the gate 2 of these creatures come bounding over the gate on either side, climbing up to the top and jumping down.
Oh no.
Great positioning there.
Fuck are those?
They have spikes
What the
all over
fuck?
their bodies. They're like cables kind of that make up their ligaments that are holding them together. They seem kind of like rust. The metal on them is like rust. You can't tell if it's rusted or bloody. As
Blood
they
causes
deploy.
rust, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, so probably a combination of those two things. Though there are no, unlike the picture, there are no like limbs attached to them currently.
What in the nine hells?
Hmm.
You guys have to
This
tell me
looks like it's gonna be Huh.
And the big guardian of the gateway says,
I don't think I can make that my friend, huh, guys?
"Well, good luck." And I want y'all to roll initiative.
You guys
Uh,
didn't tell me that this Valkoner guy was the guy behind those things.
Also, heads up, everyone has a +2.
Eric, do you want me to put battle music on?
That would be great. I have some, but I only have like 2 tracks, so then roll
Okay.
20.
I don't use a lot of tracks anyway, so I kind of just play the same songs everything.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if you don't mind, that would be awesome.
Okay.
One little thing, Eric, could you make the sparrow large sized?
Let's do a new one.
Yes, I can
Thank
do
you.
that. Sorry, let me take off. I just realized that there's a bunch
These
of
are pretty
people
sick.
left over on this.
So every ally within 30 feet of me has a +2 to their initiative, and as long as you're within 30 feet of me, anytime you're healed, you get +5 extra health.
Nice.
All right, so Sparrow is large.
I just manually changed my initiative.
It just
Alright.
the initiative increased by 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just updated mine.
So basically, like, it only really applies to it might make you move before an enemy or something. You know what I mean? It just gives you that extra little quick step.
Definitely handy.
So like Agony now gets to go first. So does Pelus. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm technically at 17. Pelus and Agony should be at 15 each. So they should, get to move before the robot then.
Yeah.
And Ziggus
Well,
should
actually,
get to move
Agony already
before the
added
middle one.
hers.
Oh,
So-
okay.
But Ziggus, yep, you're at 10. Okay.
Actually,
let me
the
rescroll.
8's after I updated my 6.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I could
Oh, okay.
polymorph Sparrow?
He wouldn't have his base intel, like, he would just be wild. He would literally be a wild animal at that point. You would just polymorph him into a bigger wild animal.
So? Then he has a T-Rex.
He's
as a
on our
pet.
team though.
Not necessarily.
Well, what's up? What are people talking about?
If we
Couldn't
if
I
they
polymorph
polymorphed your-
Sparrow into a T-Rex?
I don't think so, because Sparrow doesn't have a challenge rating.
Well, that's right. He also isn't like us, where we have levels.
Oh, does it work that way? I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I think it has to be a creature with a challenge rating, technically.
Yeah,
It's-
Sparrow doesn't have challenge to have a challenge rating, and even if he did, you wouldn't be able to you'd only be able to polymorph him into something of that rating or
challenge
lower,
rating.
yeah.
Got
So is
it,
Sparrow
that
just for
makes sense.
show, or is he actually helping us?
Well, let's
Oh,
see.
Yes,
because
he's
it's
a ranger
turn.
pet.
Yeah, you're about
So-
to find out.
All right, so let's get
Okay.
started. As these creatures crawl over, and the guardian mech wishes you good luck. Sparrow, what are you doing?
Okay, so Owlbear and Sparrow. First off, at the start of Owlbear's turn, this is going to kick off. So, Sparrow's going to gain. Looks like 5 ferocity. Cool. So let me make a note of that. Boom. All right. So, the Owlbear is going to go ahead and look here. I should have added these to that. These things are not large or smaller. That's pretty cool. Oh, joy! Half this stuff doesn't work on them. Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at my shit going. Technically speaking, none of my things actually require casting on humanoids. I don't like. Can I psychically influence a robot?
Oh, here we go.
You can mess their AI, maybe.
Like, no, like this is seriously a question because technically none
I mean,
of
it
my
looks like
skills
they're
say it
partially
required a-
flesh, so
It's
And
not
none
a
of my
robot.
skills-
It's a construct.
Construct.
A little,
I mean,
little different.
We should just let
Yeah.
Eric rule on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, if you
Well,
want to make
I-
like an intelligence check about a specific thing to think about it.
Like
Don't
all of
they-
my things don't just say creature. They don't say, you know what I mean, humanoid or anything like that. That's why I think it would be okay.
Yeah, if it says creature, I mean, we'll see with specific ones. If it's more of like a charm
I mean?
kind of thing, then
I don't do
See?
charmed.
all right, go. So what is
Yeah,
what
we'll
is
see.
Sparrow doing?
Okay, so Sparrow, first off, at the start of my turn, gains ferocity. I'm going to use that ferocity. Let's see. Yeah, he didn't enter a rampage, so he didn't enter a rampage. So I'm going to use Chosen Quarry. Now, this creature is essentially hunters marked by me and Sparrow. Sparrow is going to go ahead and use his signature attack. Claw. 13 to hit.
13 does not hit this one. No.
Okay, then the owlbear will move in and will attempt to attack with his talons of justice. Whap. Okay.
All right, yeah, 12 will not hit.
Yeah, that's owlbear and Sparrow.
All right. Owlbear and Sparrow quickly try to attack this one, but to no avail. Eek, what are you gonna do?
Eek's gonna start to look around the battlefield and size everything up, and as he does, all of his allies will feel this this feeling stretching into their mind as they gain the ability to, as a bonus action, dash or disengage, and they can roll a d4 and add it to all of their numbers to attack rolls they make that turn.
Roll to each attack roll. Okay, to all of their attack rolls. Wow, nice.
It's
So
1d, so yeah, 1d4 added to all of them. It's that or the other. So you can either dash and disengage, or you can get bonus attacks, like out of your attacks.
Oh, nice. Okay, and so that is your concentration. So you will concentrate.
Yes.
On that. Nice.
And
Alright, good. So-
that is my
So
action
you all have dash and disengage as a
as an
bonus
option,
action,
or you
or-
can,
rolling a
Yeah.
d4.
which for different people helps in different ways. And then I'm
Alright.
just gonna take a couple steps around over Ziggus, and yeah,
All right, nice. So you kind of
Yeah,
step
right
back
there.
behind Ziggus.
I just wanted to make sure
Palouse.
I'm within 30 feet of Owlbear.
Definitely gonna go into a rage. I have a clarification question. Does this thing look like
Yeah.
it's engaging us in battle? The one in the middle?
At this moment, it does not. It's just standing there. And it wished you
Okay.
good luck. So you're not sure what it's going to
Okay.
do.
Didn't seem aggressive to me, so. Another clarification. These little ledges here.
Yeah.
If I went to like this space here, would I still be able to hit this thing? Since it's over that ledge?
Yeah, we'll say those are just like 5-foot little ledges. They're not so big that you need to like climb over them.
How about
What if I went this way?
how about
Would I be able to do that without any impeding movement?
how about you go to the other one instead, so that it doesn't come to attack me? That'd be nice.
You could
But I
get
can't-
there if you're
I
If
guess
you're
I could
on
attack that one.
this.
I
if
kind of
you
want
are
to attack the
here,
same
you-
one so that we're.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, either one you could
Doesn't
reach. So it's
Hey,
whatever
do we
you
have a
want.
move to like bump, like run out of the way?
I mean, you do have the thing from Eek where you can like use a bonus action to dash.
True. True.
Or disengage.
Don't you have a move that makes you teleport when they get hit?
If they get close to me, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Cool. Sounds good to me. I'm running over to this one. I'm gonna engage it as well. And I'm gonna make some attacks. I forgot how many I get. I haven't played this character in a long time.
Nor as an
Two.
action, bonus action, I think you can do another one.
Well,
Yeah,
I already
and-
have my bonus action to rage.
Yeah, you can do 2, and then I think if you miss both of them, you get an extra one from your axe.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, I'll just do that, I guess. I don't really remember.
All right, so you're raging. Yes, that hits, but that one will
misses.
miss. Yeah.
But I think, like you were saying, here, let me read my axe. Guys.
Yeah, no worries. I know it's been a while since we played.
Oh
with
yeah, you
these
can like
guys.
re-roll or something because the axe, or something.
Yeah, the follow through thing.
When you take the attack action make with one of your attacks, you may use a bonus action. Bonus action. Okay, so I don't have a bonus action, so.
Yeah. Okay.
That's still
Ooh,
pretty good though.
17, yeah, not bad.
And I'm gonna. No. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I'll keep that.
All right, let me. Okay. So that brings us to their turn. Did you? So you use your bonus action, your movement, your attack. You're done.
You didn't. Okay.
I can't.
That's
these are
right. Yeah,
bonus
it's a
actions.
D4 is a bonus action to roll that. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I was thinking that too. We're on
All
the
right.
same page.
So we'll start with that one. As you come in and hit it, it is going to reach out one of its claws and try to grab you. So let's see.
Thinking of rage, I'm. Oh shit.
So 27 to hit,
That's really good.
But
yeah,
it
of course
does-
that is.
does not do damage. It just grabs you. And then it's going to try to impale you on its back. It tries to just stick you on its back.
Oh.
So make me a
Oh god.
dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure I have advantage on those because I'm a barbarian or
Raging?
something.
Because you're
Think you
raging.
do.
It's while you rage, I think.
I don't know.
Is it
I
strength
think
or
it's a-
dex or both?
Yeah,
I think it's a something else.
I think there's a
Danger
barbarian.
sense. Level
thing.
2, you have an uncanny sense of danger.
You get
You have
the
advantage on dex
dex
saves.
saves, and then while
Yep.
raging, you also have advantage on strength saves.
18's pretty good.
18 is good. It was a DC 15, so yeah, you're fine. So you're able to like squeeze out of the way. You still take 7 piercing damage as you like hit on some of the spikes, but you are not stuck and restrained onto these spikes. You kind of roll off the back and escape your grapple.
Cool. Is that 7 rounded down or?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
no. Sorry, that is. So you should actually half that because you're raging
3.
So 3.
down to 3. Yeah.
Cool. He did nothing to me.
All right, so that was that guy's turn. The other
Did he-
one is going to.
Did he move me at all?
Yeah, I'll say you're like over here now, because
Wow, you're
he picked you up and then tried to stick you, and then you rolled off.
wow. It's really really impressive, Mr. Firkin. I mean, really impressive, Mr. Firkin.
Focus on the battle.
So the other one is going to rush up to Agony.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna yeet my ass out of there. Boop.
So you can teleport, I think, 10 feet.
Is it 10 or 15?
That's
Hey, you can still move 30.
Fuck.
I'm just guessing. That sounded like a DM going, but don't worry, it still has you.
Probably. God fucking damn it. Where'd it go?
Yeah, it already moved. It's already moved its full 30.
Oh, damn, okay.
Yeah.
No, these are special sprinting robots.
It just has
No,
extendo
yeah.
arms.
It's fast. I mean, they're fast, but they're heavy. Like they move quickly for how big they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's 15 feet. So I could,
Okay, nice. So you move your 15.
I like this spot.
It like rushes up and swipes right as you move out of the way,
Whoosh.
and then like looks up at you and just continues moving towards you. So it's going to use its action to dash.
Fuck.
And that is the end of their turn. So now it is you, Agony.
Ziggus, how do you feel about being a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
I mean, I was a gorilla once for a little bit. That was pretty cool.
Awesome. Wish granted. Tyrannosaurus.
All right,
it
let's
is.
see.
See, I was just gonna cast Fear on that to make it run away, but having a T-Rex battle with it sounds cool too.
Yeah, no, I remembered why you the whole CR thing with polymorph is a thing is otherwise you could just like get a familiar and turn it into a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you said I could use disengage as a bonus action, right?
Correct. Or dash.
Well, I'm just gonna disengage. 'Cause fuck that. I'm gonna go right over here. Goodbye.
I'm gonna stash my token way over here, unless that part of the map becomes irrelevant in any way.
Yep. Yeah. No problem. And check if you should be able to now access their character sheet and move that token. If you press Shift and double click it, you can pull up the character sheet that way. Click double.
Ah,
click the token.
perfect. Thank you. Also, I seem to not be on the initiative order for some reason.
Ziggus is on there.
Oh, okay.
He's next, right? He was 8.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
I don't,
safe,
yeah, I
him
don't
on
see. I don't see him on there
I
either.
don't see him either.
Weird.
Really? Weird.
Yeah, Roll20's been weird recently.
Okay, I'm just gonna take him off and
Yeah.
put him back on.
When has Roll20 ever been weird?
Oops.
Come on.
There we go.
Anyone ever heard of I think it's Foundry that was my one buddy was really selling to me the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Where like it's full on world building and you know you drop minis onto actual maps and they give you all the shit to build with.
Mhm. It's something like that, yeah.
That was the end of your turn, Agony?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so this Guardian is gonna say, you're doing great. This seems too easy. Let me help. And is going
Well,
to...
we could definitely use your help.
It opens up that kind of shutter on its chest, opens up,
And a bunch of gnolls come out.
and
Honestly.
it is just like these kind of roiling rocks that you see. And let's see, so what does that one do? Okay, so it is going to it's going to come over this way. So you can only move 30 feet. Okay, so it's going to come over this way. And shoot forth from this gaping hole that it just is this like portal of like rocks that are just kind of crumbling and tumbling. All of a sudden those rocks just shoot forth in a like barrage of rocks and dirt in a line that heads out in kind of this direction. So that'll hit the Tyrannosaurus Rex and Eek. You need to make me strength saving throws.
I fail.
Oddly enough, I do too, despite being a
Oh
T-Rex.
wow, yeah.
Give me a second. I'm re-logging into Roll20 on a
Oh, no
device
problem.
and getting into it.
So the T-Rex will take 27 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Eesh.
And this is now like a area of difficult terrain, as there is just a like pile of stone and dirt. And Eek, do you want me to make that saving throw for you?
I'm pulling up my sheet right
Okay,
now.
cool. Yeah, no worries. Do your thing.
Yeah, sorry. Chromebooks
No
don't
worries.
load fast.
So yeah, just when you get on, make that save. But Ziggus, we can turn to you in your T-Rex form.
Strength, right?
Yeah, strength save.
Unless
Yeah,
I just
so you-
rolled like a god, I'm taking some damage.
Yeah, you take 27 damage and you are knocked prone as well.
And then I'm good on the save. So I go down to 20, so 50. Man, that's a lot of health.
What do you mean too easy? You said this was a test. I would think it's like a standard test. Why are you adding to a standard test? I just
That's a good
changed
point.
the
Valkendar
rules
taught me
halfway
about
through.
differentiation.
Well, I would think Valkendar has a minimum set of requirements. You can't just add to the minimum set of requirements.
Okay, here's to find out if a robot's good at int saves. What do you think, guys?
Only one way to find out.
So Ziggus, it's your turn with the T-Rex.
Okay, just confirm with like large creatures and 10-foot ranges. Is it 10 feet from the edge of my token or the center of the token?
From I think like the
edge.
Yeah. So it's like here. So if you
Perfect.
take one step towards it, you're good.
Okay, but since I'm prone, I gotta use my full movement to get back up, right?
No,
half your movement.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I just need to so spend my half my movement to get up, and I'm gonna clamber a little forward, and
Don't
yeah.
forget, you can add a D4 to your attacks.
Oh, I intend to. I'm gonna use my bonus action to add that D4 to my attacks, and honestly, the portal guy might be the larger threat between the two, so I'm gonna bite portal guy, and let me add that D4.
It's the same D4 to both, just so you know.
Oh, nice. So 19 to the portal robot.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. But as you do, oh no, wait a second. Well, actually, yeah. So his gate closed right after he shot this out. As you attack him, he's gonna use his reaction, and he opens the gate and kind of like puts it in your face, and as you attack, a gust of air just like meets you in the face. So you chomp into him and you kind of hit this portal part of him, but he's able to negate some of that damage. So why don't you roll the damage from your bite?
26.
All right, so he's going to take half that damage, and you are also going to take half that damage. So you take 13 damage to your T-Rex form. As this,
He broke
and
your tooth.
Ouch.
as this like gust of air just comes and whips you in the face.
Oh, dang, that makes my T-Rex mouth angry. When I take it out on the spike guy, I'm gonna tail whip him.
All right, nice.
I assume a 20 hits?
A 20 does hit.
Okay, perfect.
Just don't hit the spikes, dude.
I'm about to find out if that's a thing. So 17.
You're good.
Okay.
You do 17 damage. Cool.
Okay, and also that is my cue to exit. I'll just continue to do T-Rex things, and if I get cornered by both of them somehow when I'm not T-Rex, I'm just gonna try and do a fear cone on both of them. But that's if that situation happens. Anyways, gotta go. Catch y'all later.
All right,
Look out.
Kyle,
See you
take
guys.
care.
Bye.
All right. So Sparrow, it is back to you at the beginning of the next round.
Okay, so beginning of the next round, Sparrow's going to gain ferocity. 5 ferocity. Okay. Sparrow's sitting at 6. What else can I use that for? Oh, I could do that. Yeah, Sparrow's going to go ahead and use Violent Attack. He's going to make a signature attack. Wow, okay, come on, Sparrow. What are you doing here? The Owlbear is going to go ahead and try to attack as well with his Talons of Justice.
20 will hit.
Fantastic. Oh, thank you, Sam. I forgot about that. 4. Yeah, he's currently Quarry, so he's going to take 5 slashing, or 10 slashing, and then an additional 4 thunder as the owlbear, like, gets into his face and just screams at this thing.
All right, nice. So it comes. You take a good chunk out of him with your claws.
Let's see. I don't think I have... Oh, hold on. Can I do this? No, it's an action. Okay, so not that. Can Sparrow do his thing as a... Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sparrow is going to give a hoot.
Give a
Hoot.
hoot.
It doesn't look like it wants to post. Well, anyway, yeah, so this is a bonus action that Sparrow can do. He gives out this loud hooting sound. Let's see, because I can hear him, I'm going to gain 5 times proficiency bonus. That would be, at this level, oh, that'd be 20, actually. Okay, so the owlbear himself gains 20 temporary hit points.
Oh, wow.
And that's us.
All right.
Isn't it only your character level according to that?
No, that's a different ability.
Okay. Well, that's
Alright.
what I was gonna do now, I guess.
Wait, so you give me 10 hit points?
No,
just
the owlbear himself has temporary hit points.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so you don't either.
The owlbear, not Sparrow.
Right. I know.
Okay.
I know, it's confusing.
Which
I'm
owlbear?
going to see if I can
Which
try and
owlbear?
get this to post.
The owlbear?
So
There we
I-
go.
I am
There we
going
go.
to give out temp HP to
God,
Paylus,
Tim.
Agony, and myself.
This is so confusing.
We will each get 9 temp HP.
Okay. 9
Uh,
temps
I'll take it.
for Agony Palouse.
And then, because that's a
Good
bonus
job.
action, that's the one I did up there, that Soothing Presence. I clicked it too early by mistake.
Yep.
And then, as an action, I am going to shoot in that beam of energy. That is not the right DC. DC should be 17.
17, damn.
That's my spell save. And I will choose, I don't know, guys, damage type? Acid?
Lightning?
Thunder?
Thunder?
I like
It's been
thunder.
working.
Thunder?
Against which one?
The one that Paylus is currently
Mhm.
engaging with.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
Give them little colors. There's a red and a blue one now. All right, so the red one
Now I'm gonna take a couple steps over here.
makes a dex save, you said? Okay. let's see.
C.
Oh, and they have
17 dex
disadvantage on dex saves. These guys are not very good at that. Okay, so let me...
For 10 thunder damage.
Oh, yeah,
Hmm.
no. All
Okay.
right, 10 damage. Done.
Not the best 2d8 roll, but not the worst.
All right.
I totally forgot I put gifts on so many of these skills.
Oh, down.
Yeah, I love all the gifts. All right, so Palouse, it's your turn.
Just gonna do a couple attacks. I'm assuming the 10 misses, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna attack again.
All right, nice.
I don't know if 13 hits either.
The 10 misses. The 13
Why
hits.
don't
but-
you reckless often?
Oh, well, reckless is another bonus action, isn't it?
No, reckless you just declare when you're attacking that you're attacking reckless. All your attacks get advantage. Any attacks against you get advantage.
But then I lose out on my amazing defense.
Mm,
No?
okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
All
you're
right,
it's
so
too late. I'll do it next time.
yeah, so you hit it for 11 damage. 19, yeah.
And I'm gonna pump a thing in it.
And actually, as you
smite?
hit it, well, no, it's not gonna. Never mind.
A divine smite. You can expend a number of your spell slots for 2d8. Okay. I should really make that
2d8
into a
plus
thing.
1d8 per spell level above the first.
So 2d8. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Okay. All right, good stuff.
So he takes an extra 16 damage. Oh, and I'm raging. I'm so silly. I didn't do this last time. He also takes
Oh,
a
yeah.
divine fury.
All right.
Can I do it again? Just because
Yeah,
I didn't
go
do it
ahead.
last time?
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Cool. Thank you, gracious you.
All right, so that's a total of 18 plus 7 is 15, so a total of 30 extra damage. Oof. Fadoofa. All right, yeah, as you're just cutting into this one, we're putting your divine energy behind your blows. It does not like that. It's going to try to grab you again.
Ah.
Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
All right. This time it grabs you and it just chucks you. So it's going to throw you. And let's see. Does it want to throw? I think it just wants you to get away from it. It's not going to try to hit someone else. So it's going to throw you.
Excuse me, Mr. Robot. Knoll tossing is illegal.
Over here. It
Can't do
just
it to
throws
gnolls
you
or dwarves
Woo!
either.
over the other. You like are like going over like T-Rex fighting like two mechs, and you're just like flying through the air, come crashing down. So you're gonna take. This won't be too bad for you, because that's halved because it's bludgeoning and you're raging. So
And
that's
you have
10
9 temp
damage.
HP. So you take 1 damage.
You said 10 damage?
Yeah,
But
10
you only
damage.
take 1 because you had 9 temp.
Okay, so that's good.
All right, so it just tosses you to get away from it.
He
And,
probably does the he flies through the air like a cat. You know, like how a cat lands on his legs. He probably does that like in the middle of the air.
Yeah, he lands on all fours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it says you're supposed to make a DC
Oh yeah, that's right. Make a
15 dex
dexterity
save to
save.
lessen it.
Oh.
Hell, you might not take any damage.
15.
15 was the
15.
DC. All right. So so you take 5 damage.
So
Okay,
you
so I
have
get
4
some
temp
temp
HP left.
Cool. That's good.
Why'd I allow that dex save? That was a mistake. The other one is going to just attack this giant T-Rex. Well, it's not as exciting. It can't impale it, or toss it. I can make a
But
couple
it is a
claw
fucking
attacks.
T-Rex in its face.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he moves out of the range, he'll get attacked by it. So. Would he really do that?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's they're not that like thoughtful, these machines. So it's just going to make a couple attacks. Let's see. T-Rex AC.
Both hit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say here what the AC is, but
Probably like 13 or something.
It's a barn.
Yeah, I know it's pretty low. All right, so it's gonna do the 35 damage to the T-Rex.
Jesus
Oof.
Christ.
So that's its turn. It'll kind of start moving over this way, staying within the T-Rex range, but to get closer to the others.
Ruining my plans.
Thwart my plans.
My concentration's still up, just as a heads up.
Fuck. Yeah, so I am going to twin fireball. Fuck these things. Fuck. Let's just roll fireball here. There we go. I roll it twice, right?
Yeah. Well,
Twin fireball.
If I'm 20,
I
I
think
don't know.
technically you're okay. And this
Yeah,
is
sure.
purely DM. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do it
doesn't matter.
twice. Let's do it twice. So which one was that attacking?
Can you twin fireball?
What's
Yeah,
meta
you can
magic?
twin anything. As long as you got the sorcery points available, you can twin it.
No, wait, no, you can't twin fireball. I don't think.
Yeah, I can.
It doesn't have to be
No.
something.
Yeah, it has to be a
With a
single
it has
target.
to target a person. I
Yeah,
think that's
you
right.
can't- yeah, no, you can't. It's not targeting. It's an AoE.
Well, I can do quick spell. I can make one an action, the other one a bonus action.
You would still be limited to only one. Oh no, wait, we don't do that. Never mind.
Wait, but what is?
Right?
You're right. Let me think about what our rule is for that. 'cause
You
have
said
to-
no casting limits.
No, there's not no casting limits. It's just
like-
the
For the
You said we could do
spell.
anything we
Mercer
want.
rule, like
You said we could destroy all the robots in 2 seconds. I remember it.
I distinctly remember that. You were like, "Hey guys, I'm going to throw robots at you. You can just destroy them."
Thanos snap them out of existence.
It's the spell driver
Spell
one
driver.
here. So one of them can
only
be-
one of them.
only
can
one
be
can be third
third
level or higher. So yeah, you can't do because Fireball's third, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Okay, fine. So it won't
So
be
yeah, you gotta
casting
just
2
do something else.
Saved by the rules as
Saved by
written.
the rules. Okay, well, I want to do it on this one then. Get
Oh,
rid of
sorry,
it.
I deleted it. I didn't mean to do that.
You're fine. I want to get that
Back.
guy. Just to get
All
rid
right,
of him.
so you got that guy. Cool. So he makes a dex save at disadvantage. I'm gonna take your first roll.
Yep, that'll work. And
So
I get to
25
re-roll some of those ones.
Oh yeah, you get to re-roll 2 ones.
I get re-roll the ones. They are d6s. So
Yeah, let's get some 6s here. Let's do some damage to your ally.
Nope, unfortunately, no
Nope.
6s.
Okay, so that's a total of 30 damage.
Mhm.
Oofa. All right, he's getting beat. He's getting pretty beaten up over there. With that fire, these cables that kind of hold his limbs together are inflamed. Some of them are cut up. He's like a little charred, but is still functioning.
I'd love to think the idea that like they start like twing, 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 and they start like falling off.
Yeah. Some of them definitely, like one of its arms is hanging a little bit. It still like can use it, but some of its cables are like loose.
Nice.
And, all right. This big fella will
I'll just move
turn
a
over
little
towards you, Palouse, and say, what a flight. That reminds me of old times, I think. And then we'll open...
I don't know what
all
that
of-
means.
It opens up its gate, and you just see flames spurting out of it. And it will look over towards you, Palouse, and say, I think we are friends. And it will step over and turn away from you and just blast the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, cool. I like this guy.
All right, so
Mm,
make a dex save for that
Jesus H.
T-Rex.
fuck.
All right. So that T-Rex is going to take 33 damage.
That's a lot.
Yeah, Ziggus is taking a lot of T-Rex damage. And it goes then to Ziggus's turn, who is going to do what the T-Rex does.
Roll a
will-
d4 as a bonus action.
Yes, adding a D4 as a bonus action. It will bite at... Let's see. Oof, no, but the bite is not enough. Damn. It needed anything but a 1. At the one that just attacked it. And then we'll use its tail at the other.
Nope.
Oh my god, no. But the T-Rex is shaken as it is badly wounded.
It'll be alright, Ziggis.
All right, let's do you guys want to do one more round of combat? I don't think we're
Yeah.
gonna quite finish this, which is good. I kind of want Kyle to be here for the end of this fight, but let's do one more round and we'll see how far we get, and then we'll call it a night.
yeah.
Sure.
All right,
Quick game.
Sparrow, go ahead.
Okay. Everything's gonna work out this time. I just know it. Albert's gonna call out Sparrow, attack formation beta. Is he gonna run over here? Sparrow's gonna run over there, so we can get flanking. There we go. Let's see. Bonus action, gonna get a D4. And let's do. Oh, hold on. Sparrow's gonna get some ferocity here. Okay, he's gonna get a little ferocity. That would be. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Cool. He's got enough. Then let's do it.
Move unlocked.
Yes, actually. He's gonna bear hug. Gonna try and bear hug this thing. So
Okay.
the creature needs to give me a DC 15 dexterity save.
Yep, and it is not good at those. So this is with disadvantage. Yeah, no, fail.
Okay, that's gonna take 17 damage, and is now grappled. Yeah, let's see, grappled. Grappled and restrained. Yes.
Okay, and it's only one size bigger, so I guess it can, right? Because that's the grapple rules. It can only do it within one size of itself.
I believe so. Yes.
So it should be fine. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow, nice.
And then the owlbear himself is going to attack this thing. Good work. Good work, Sparrow. Anyway, here we go. 26 to hit. So it's gonna take 12 from that, and then additional 13 damage total.
All right. As you use that attack, he's also going to kind of lean into it a little bit. So when you hit with your talons, you meet its shield of spikes. So it's going to use its reaction to do this. It doesn't stop the attack from hitting, but you need to make a dex save or take some piercing damage.
Okay. I don't. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look that up here. Actually, hang on. I'm sorry. Let me
No, no
double check something, because apparently the compendium did not factor in the fact that I have
Which saves you have?
proficiency
Yeah.
in certain saves. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. All right, I'll mark his damage down. So you just did 13 extra damage. Oof, yeah, and he's looking bad.
Strength and wisdom. Okay, so it's not. Doesn't matter right now. So dexterity save. Oh.
All right, so yeah, you take 9 piercing
sorry.
damage. Oh, no worries. Take 9 piercing damage. But you're feeling strong and wise.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Fortunately, I have a bunch of temps, so. Okay.
Was that the end of your turn?
Let's see. I already did the bonus action, so yes.
All right, Eek. This big construct has come up right next to you. What are you gonna do?
Bonus action, disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna do this and cast Eye Horror. I'm only gonna do it for 1d6 though.
Okay, Eye Horror. Oh god.
Eye of Horror.
So it needs to make a Wisdom save. You're doing that against the one right in front of you.
Yes. If he fails, he takes the 1d6. If he succeeds, he takes half. But if he fails, which he did, he cannot move closer to me.
Okay. Nice. So, and you want to roll that 1d6?
Sure. That makes sense.
All right. So I'll take half of that. I'll take 2.
No, it fails. It takes the full 5.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Unless it has psychic resistance or something.
No, it doesn't.
And that'll be
thinking
my
about
turn.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Okay, nice. Palouse. You've been thrown across the battlefield.
You're no longer within 60 feet of me and no longer get my bonuses from my aura.
No! Oh, that was what I was gonna ask.
You have to
Oh,
get
shit.
closer to him, right?
Yeah, well, as long as you can move into 60 feet, you can then bonus
Oh,
action
cool.
dash.
That sounds good. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
I will.
yeah.
I will move here, which is 60 feet or close to 60 feet, close enough, under 60 feet, and then I will bonus action move to here. Now, is this ground? Is this like like a big rock now, or
Yeah, it's like a pile of rocks, so it's difficult terrain. But that's fine. From where you just moved, it's like that part was only. So you still have like
Yeah,
5
yeah.
feet movement, maybe.
Okay, then I'll go here, just so I'm not in the blast range of this guy.
Yeah, that's smart.
And then I'm going to just attack. Let's do it. Ah, that didn't hit. I didn't say reckless. God damn it. Yeah. Sure.
All right, your second one will hit though, and you already used your bonus action.
Since that's a D2, I can roll the dice again. Because I'm a great weapons master, or whatever.
Okay, nice. Yeah, roll that D12 again.
That hardly ever comes up.
Nice. So that is
Plus
add
6 more.
6, so that's 15 damage, and then you get your divine thing.
Yep. Ooh, I'm rolling high on those too.
So 6. Yeah, 6. Wait.
15 plus 8,
15 plus 8. Thank you.
which is 23.
Okay. Nice. All right. Is that the end
is
of
there
your
anything-
turn?
I'm thinking if there's anything else I want to do. I think that kind of covers everything. Movement speed, everything. Okay, yep, that'll be my turn.
All right. Oops. Shoot. There we go. Okay. So the robot will then look down towards you, and yeah, it's going to try to attack you. Palouse.
Okay.
So let's see. I think. Yeah, I think it's just gonna make. Yeah, it's gonna make a claw attack and try to grab you. Does a 16?
Yep, definitely hits.
16 hits, and again, this one's gonna now try to impale you onto its back.
Okay.
These things don't seem that smart. They're not really learning. Didn't learn from the mistake of the other one. You have advantage on dex saves, right?
I do.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, it rolled so bad. So yeah, so you just take,
half of whatever that is, right?
yes, you take 3 damage again.
Okay. So I have one more temp hit point.
And that was this turn. The other one is going to try to do the same thing to the owlbear. It is restrained, so it has disadvantage on its attack to grab him. So coming at you, the owlbear. Oh my gosh.
No.
So it misses on its attack, and it
But
just
it
gets.
almost looked like it epically hit.
Yeah, almost. But will just then swing with its other arm, and this time not trying to grab you, trying to just claw you. But I
No.
assume 11's going to miss as well.
Indeed.
Okay, some bad rolls there. All right, so that is the end of their turn. They're proving ineffective in the clutch. Agony, it's your turn.
I will. What I can do is twin
getting
firebolt. But I can't do that to the same target anyway, which is fine. It's something.
You'll have advantage against the one that Sparrow's grappling.
Well, yes. Firebolt. On that one. Yo!
Yo.
Nice.
Yeah, 29. That is.
Oh wow.
Yep, that. And then I'll firebolt the other one.
Yeah, that one's still standing up, but just barely. It's like kind of like hitching a little bit.
Mm-mm.
And you firebolt the other one. Okay, that hits. Yeah,
For 12.
12. All right. All right. This big guy is. Let's see. He's actually not going to use his gate this time. Is he's just going to look at the dinosaur in front of him and say, "Dinosaurs, that feels like cheating." And he's just going to try to slap it with his hands. So he gets 2 attacks. Both of them hit. Oh, what is
wow.
it? Wait, that's not.
Oh,
that's
it's
not,
factoring in a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, wait a second. Why is it doing that?
Yeah, just 21, which is still
21 and 23, so
That's
40.
enough to probably knock that motherfucking dinosaur out.
Oh, yeah. So, let's see. So he had
And
26.
the excess damage goes to him, right?
Excess damage
No.
goes
Yeah.
to Zigus?
No, is that just Druid?
Yeah, that's Druid, not Polymorph. Polymorph, it just is done.
I see.
He just gets poofed back.
Yeah, their body becomes their body again. Excess damage.
I'm not sure about that. I think
Yeah.
Pretty sure, because otherwise I would have been abused. I would have found way more ways to abuse it in boss fights. You kidding me? If I could turn someone into a bunny, drop them into a pit of explosives,
Yeah,
blow up the explosives, and then kill them in the process?
Yeah, excess damage does carry over. I just double checked it. So it
Oh, shit.
So that's 20. So that's 44.
Why have I never done that then?
Okay.
I
Yep,
used to
this is any
literally
excess
carry
damage.
a portable hole of explosives on a character.
Polymorph's a broken
Alright, so
spell,
that's
man.
18 damage to Zigus. So Zigus is at 48 hit points.
I don't know why I never did that.
All right, and since we're at the end of the round, let's actually end here so Kyle can take his turn as Zigus.
Okay.
And that's how we'll start off next round.
Yeah.
With Zigus beginning
Yeah, that works.
getting knocked out of dinosaur form and into Zigus form, surrounded by 2 giant mechs, and we'll see how he handles that situation. All right, cool, good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, these guys were fun. I've been like dying to play with these guys. I've tried to like bait you into fights with them
The
so many
Valkylandar
times.
thing.
Valkylandar robots?
Yeah.
Considering how hard some of them hit, I'm glad we haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The fuck?
Yeah, now you guys are ready to just wipe the floor with them.
Come on, John
I
can throw
think I
some
have a theory
cards,
about-
totally take out a robot.
To be honest,
I think I have a
we
theory
played
about
it well,
that gate
too. I mean,
hmm
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't realized, Eek's really a support.
like, a lot of the attacks have been on me and a dinosaur that has been polymorphed. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
makes
that's
it,
true.
It would be more dire if they actually got to Agony or one of these
Yeah.
other squishy characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For
Also
sure.
Remember,
Yeah,
I
you guys
give out
were good.
bonus healing.
Yeah, we've been maneuvering the battlefield a little bit.
Yeah, you've been doing well. You've been doing well at putting your. And then they've just like got this one just could not hit the owlbear.
Neither
And
me
you-
nor my chubby owlbear.
And with those like 40 temp hit points, that like turns you into kind of a tank.
Mm-hmm. 20, but yeah.
Oh, it was 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I also took the tough feat, so I've got a few extra hit
Yeah.
points rolling
nice.
around. So I'm a pretty beefy boy here.
I can
Are
also
you-
throw out more temp HP, like as an action every turn. Up to
So-
3 allies, up to 3 points per side point, up to 21 turn. So that's like 60 healing a turn.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, that class is broken.
Dude, wait till you see the abilities I have that I don't want to use because I really feel like it wouldn't be fair to use them on robots.
Yeah, Mystic's
Um,
very powerful.
Yeah.
I built him literally around mostly doing support and supportier things, so he's not, you know what I mean, like throwing out the watch me, like I figured out with another character how you can literally go, okay, watch this. I'm going to make a gate on the floor, and then a gate a mile up in the sky, and then I'm going to throw people into the gate.
Oh, that's brutal.
A mile up into the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty broken.
And it was literally just 2 moves. One that takes 7 side points is concentration to make the gate. And then there's a move that allows you to use air to push people around and do minimal damage. But the pushing people around, and you get to select where they land. So you just make them all land on the gate.
Yeah, whoops.
And then blink, 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 and they all fall down. But that character also tamed a griffin, turned it into the captain of a sky fleet. Or admiral, sorry. What's the one that, Hippogriff, one of the two? Also found out, don't ever allow players to have explosives in large quantities.
Facts. Giving players access to too much of any given thing, even water, is can be problematic.
Too much water.
Never give them an infinite supply of anything.
Yeah, like drowning. I don't know, a whole city.
Drowning, weasels. It doesn't matter. They'll find a use for it.
Listen, man, portable hole full of explosives. Literally, a DM's just like, sure, and I'm like, this is gonna end well.
Yeah, that's how players do. I'm enjoying playing this class. This is a cool class.
I'm enjoying
what
playing
is it?
Mystic.
What
and
is
Mystic.
it?
It's a Beast Heart from Matt Colville. This is the thing I was
Try to get me
pitching
to
you
do.
as Oz. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like my animal companion has like an ultimate that he gets to do, and I get to keep track of these points.
So
every round.
basically, it's
pretty cool.
what Beast Hunter should be. Basically.
Yeah. I think like Sparrow here can do a lot. There's a lot this big boy can do, and it's like he's an integral part of like what I do. So yeah.
Do you share hit points or something?
No, we don't share hit points. He has his own hit points, and we do share a turn though.
What's his
That
hit
would be
point?
cool if you shared hit points if they like bonded you.
Oh God.
animal.
Well, then you'd get
Well, you-
like a weird interaction. What happens if you both get hit with Fireball?
That I was about to say, like, you'd probably have some sort of resistance to AOE or something.
Yeah, something like that, or I don't know. It's kind of a cool idea.
You can only take 1 instance of any form of damage.
Yeah, I suppose.
Something along those lines where, you know what I mean, it's specifically built around so they can't, like, twin cast something also on the 2 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would just, force, like, imagine that twin casting and then somehow forcing disadvantage on the saves, like... 4 rolls, disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
4 rolls this summer. Critics have raved. Dude, I've been playing I've been running a game.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Dude, like the week after you bought it, apparently Lost Mines became free.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh, fuck, man. It sucks.
So pissed off.
It was like $15. So it really wasn't that much.
Yeah,
money.
still.
Yeah.
But you said it's going well?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's the pretty big party, right?
Yeah, they were bigger, but then we kind of weaned out.
We
Some of the
kicked people off on
that
purpose because it's too many. I'm also not playing. I'm just watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is it in person game or is it online?
It's on Roll.
online.
It's on Roll20.
Roll20.
For our Discord server.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
got
We
into
were
my
talking
first
about
in-person game recently.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, you never
those are-
played an in-person game?
I
Those
have
are fun.
not.
Ah,
It
they're
was
fun.
Yeah.
How do you enjoy it?
Oh, it's fun.
I would love to play with you guys in person one day.
Yeah. Well,
Someday
I
we
feel
gotta
like
do
one
it.
day we'll make it happen. Yeah. I feel encouraged after I got to hang out with Charlie and Lee and Josh for a day.
That was really cool.
Yeah, we got to do the whole group, like everybody.
Agreed.
Yeah. No, I agree.
We got to do something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Acapulco, here we come.
Lost Mines seems like a fun adventure. Like
It's
I
really cool.
right when I got back into D&D, before I joined the Storm King's Thunder group, I briefly joined a group that was running Lost Mines, and we played like the first 2 sessions, and then the group fell apart.
Yeah.
But
I've actually
usually what
never
happens.
done Lost Mines.
it seems like a really cool adventure.
Yeah, so my group, they weren't really feeling it too much at first. Like I was, because they're all kind of new to role playing in general.
Hmm.
So I was like RPing the dwarf man in the place, basically giving them the quest.
Mhm.
And they weren't really interacting too much. Although they were kind of interested, they were like trying to figure out like the area because I put them in just a random bar in Neverwinter,
Mhm.
and I didn't really think about it too much, and then they were like asking questions about it. I'm like, anyway. So we were already getting sidetracked right at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I gave them their quest. I had the guy leave the bar on a horse, and I made note of like what it looked like and all that stuff. And then they followed the next day. They found the dead horse on the trail, so they
Uh-huh.
knew that it was him. And they did their little first battle with the goblins. And that part, like the whole part running up to that they were kind of like lukewarm the whole time. I would think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading the room wrong, but that's how I feel. But once they got into the cave afterward, then they really got into it. Like
Yeah.
the bard charmed one of the goblins, and they like asked a bunch of personal questions, and
Yeah,
then,
they
like,
were
they
being
kinda got
really
into it.
creative. I'm so proud of them, to be honest.
Nice.
There's like a wolf pit beforehand, and they had one of the characters was like a well, it's like what's that the little race that's lizard like reptilian
Kobold?
kobold, yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the name.
Fozzie's a kobold. He's a kobold
Yeah,
artificer.
he's a kobold, and he chopped up the horse 'cause he wants to eat the horse.
Oh god.
So he had horse meat, and it came in handy because when they went to the wolves, they gave the horse meat to them, and then they did an animal check, and then they tamed them. So they had
Nice.
these nice little wolves with them, sort of. And they actually made friends with one of them because they went back before they went to the boss battle. And then and then they also charmed one of the goblins. They asked him about like what's going on in the cave, who's here, where's everything at, and they found out where where the good guy is, where the bad guy is, because there's a captured guard inside that cave.
Yeah.
And it was fun. I mean, I got to RP the
They
guard.
ended
how
up
he's
like
so
setting a
sad.
grease spell on fire to kill a
Oh,
fuck ton
yeah.
of fucking goblins.
Dude, they
Oh,
basically
they were
cast
so
fireball
creative.
like level 1.
Nice.
Jeez.
There was like 6 goblins around a campfire, and he threw grease, and it lit them all on fire, and it like instantly killed all of them.
Nice.
That's gotta feel good.
Yeah.
Oh man, he did so good. But then he's like, I don't want to cast this again because I feel like it's too broken. I'm like, dude, just do it, man. So, but he didn't use it the second time, and they almost lost. They were getting kind of close to losing to the hobgoblin that's in there because he's like 27 hit points or something like that.
Yeah, we
And
had
he
we
hits
had to,
hard.
You had to Deus Ex Machina them to not fucking all die.
Yeah, so
but
I
they
got the
didn't really
wolves to
need it
help
that
them.
much somehow.
Yeah, at the end they seemed okay, but I was worried for a second because 2 of them were down. But I was telling them,
especially with, like low level parties, it can be, you know, it can turn on them quick.
yeah, it's like instant. Like they were doing great, and then all of a sudden 2 of them were down.
I accidentally killed a character level 1 his very first session playing with me.
Yep, that's the worst.
Yeah.
You got to retcon that or figure out some way to keep him because I feel so bad doing that because that person put time and effort to make their first character just to get destroyed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you just kill them.
Were they a new player or were they somebody who's played the game a lot?
They had played a little bit before.
Alright.
But yeah, like there was a story reason why he was able to come back at that point, but and it was just like a really humiliating death too. It was like one of those cave octopus things. I think they're called dark mantles. It just fell on him, and like everybody was just too blind to be able to help him, and he just got killed by a rocktopus.
Yeah.
When I
that
was
sounds-
playing, oh sorry, go ahead.
I should say that sounds like very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
My favorite was someone just got a rot grub one time. Just
That'll do.
one rot grub, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
they happen to be low health, they got attacked by a bug, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, dude, some of those things that are like insta deaths, those things
It's-
always fucking scare me.
Weirdly enough, rock grubs, they're not insta-death, it's just that if you happen to lose your HP while you're infected with them, you insta-die.
Yeah, I mean that is an insta
Yeah,
death.
that's an
so
insta-death.
kind of, but like, it's not like it takes out all of your health in one shot kind of thing either, though.
Right.
You have to be right on that verge of death.
well.
And he,
Sorry.
oh man, yeah, he was not happy about that. But so yeah. Well, everyone, I'm gonna probably call it here.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh,
me
no.
too.
I was gonna say
Oh.
a story.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Go, yeah, no, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I
Go
was gonna
ahead.
say, so Kareem, he almost died the first episode. Did we tell you about that? I'm sure. you
No.
told.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You
So
were
I mean,
there.
Joe's kind of.
Oh no, you weren't there. No, you
No,
weren't
that
there
was
yet.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was before
In
you
the
joined.
before
us.
time.
Yeah, we found out later that Joe's a pretty like hardcore like
Uh huh.
DM, and we were level 1, and he
No.
he put wargs against us at level 1.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if wargs are a level 1 type of
I think
battle.
they're CR ones.
Okay.
I don't know. Hang on, let me take a look.
And it was like 6 goblins too, but like
Oh yeah, okay, then yeah.
but yeah, it was pretty crazy.
He's like, I'm a tank. I'm going in. They all hit him. He literally is like down the first.
Well,
turn.
he crit with the warg. I almost like instantly died. Like I went down in what single hit, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, something like this will do it.
And I
2d6
was
plus 3, yeah.
and I was a fucking like I almost lost my character who I put so much time in.
Mm.
On the first fucking hit. It was like the first hit of the game. And I almost
Listen,
was
session
Oh.
1 death leads to secret twin brother.
Yeah.
I guess so, man. Oh, Joe.
Exact
love
same
them.
backstory, but
Yeah.
He just had a different way of playing.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Good.
As one quick thing, Eric, because Kareem reminded me of it in the B team one-off,
Uh-huh.
or one shot with the where they were hunting for an owlbear. They ran
Uh-huh.
into a giant named Dad, named for his father,
Yeah.
who apparently like lost
hell
all his
giant.
friends who used to live in Grudhog.
Oh
Some
no.
mean people with their mean elk
Mean
came
elk.
by.
Yes, I
Killed
love it.
Lady
They're all
Go.
connected. It's all the same universe. I love
The
it.
universe.
That's funny. Thank you for telling me that.
I figured you'd appreciate that.
I do. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna hit the hay, but
Same.
I'll see you next week, and yeah,
Yeah.
next time we'll pick up when
Well,
Kyle comes back.
not me next week. But I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
See you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks,
Good
Good night,
Eric.
guys.
Good night.
Thank you.
Night.
Bye bye.